Whoa! Oh, not you again! Okay, fine. I really like these these Heartless Swarms, don't they? Then again, I'm also getting flashbacks to those massive swarms in Kingdom Hearts 2, which were always fun, because it's just the acrobatics. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing so hot with this one. Ah. Oh, I sort of did something there. Ow! 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 Okay then! Yeah, that's one of the weird things. That's one of the things that threw me a bit, is after playing through so many Kingdom Hearts with that particular style, to suddenly have all the HD cutscenes and character models and everything in Unreal 4, it was a bit jarring. I also don't like the fact that the title screen doesn't have the, not animation, the cel-shaded little title card that you had in all the other ones. It's a 3D, it's just Aqua's model floating, and it just doesn't feel right. It should be actually hand-drawn, or an actual piece of artwork, but that's just my opinion. I'm just nitpicking there, really. Okay. Can you not? Oh, there we go. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Fun. Okay, then you want to do this. Wow, this is gonna take forever, unless there's a different phase. Ow. Ooh. Oh! Stun locked. Fun! Ah, fair enough. Yeah, no, the title screen is literally just Aqua's character model floating. It's... don't know, I prefer the hand-drawn stuff. I keep saying hand-drawn. It probably was hand-drawn, actually, on the graphics tablet, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, good. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, let's try this again. I've no idea how I'm supposed to get to 6 on that one. Oh! Ow! 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 Oh! Oops. Well, I just wasted a heal. Oh. So. Oh! Hello. Thank you, graphics capture card. Just, you know, time that for when I'm in the middle of a boss fight, sure. Come on! Ugh. Oh, that's alright then. Oh! Oh, there we go! Come on, Wayfinder. Yeah, that'll be a bit more useful. Oh, hello! That's new! Okay, that was awesome. Okay, Aqua and Mickey are my favourite Kingdom Hearts duo at this point. That was just awesome. This entire game's awesome. Hello. Oh, that's changed. Now what? Oh, it's turned into a twister again. Okay, then. Ow. Okay, that's a really stupid idea. Wayfinder. That'll do, mate. Where'd it go? Oh, no, I was going to use sort of bombing runs on me, I think. Maybe? Yeah, no, yeah. Ow. Okay. That was, yeah. So I'm just dodging now? I'm gonna guess yes. Oh, hello. Dang. Spell Weaver, sure. Ow. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, right. Oh, go grab them then. Yeah, sure. Oh! Piffle. Okay, well, that was stupidity on my part. Oh. Wait. The freeze. That was a nice touch. Right. Maybe. Ow. Ow. Coming after me again? No, it's not glowing red, so maybe not. Ow. I did something. Okay, come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, that was mistimed, wasn't it? Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. What? The hand-drawn title card? No, the hand-drawn... Ow! Flip. The hand-drawn title card was pretty much in every Kingdom Hearts apart from this one. At least out of the ones I've played. This one it isn't. Oh, the pause E thing. No, it's a free, and then it's an E. Because this is the demo for Kingdom Hearts 3, so I think. Maybe I've just never noticed it until now. Wouldn't surprise me. But it seems more fitting that it should do that. Okay. Okay. Right, let's try that again. Wow, okay, what on earth is going on here? Uh-oh. That was stupid of me. Item, potion, aqua. Items, ether, aqua. Okay, still locked. There we go. Right, get to Wayfinder.
Stay there.
What do you think they managed to fit all the Heartless into that one concise ball? That's one very compact ball. I'm surprised it doesn't weigh the same as the sun. Or at least a small moon.
Come on. Yep.
Okay, right, phase 2 then. With the army of burning Heartless in a fire twister sort of MacGuffin. Ow! Oh, come on! So, is it just when it's spinning really fast? Oh, no, it's doing this again. Okay, fine. Keep. Oh! Ah, magic. Sure. Ow, okay, they were just crates that were there. Oh, wasn't this supposed to give me a top-down view when it was doing this? That'll do. Okay, let's see if we can do this then. Oof. Alright, well that did something. Uh-oh. I may have snookered myself there a bit. Oh, funky Mickey! No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Why can I suddenly not use any items? Oh, come on, don't do this, stupid! Thank you, Mickey. No, at least if I'm in the eye of the storm, they can't damage me too much. He says, never mind. Heal, 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 heal. I might have just died. That's unfortunate. Oh, can I don't know if I can block it, but then again, I'm useless at blocking at the best of times, so... Okay. Oh, well, at least I'm managing to dodge it this time. Come on! Yes! There we go. And there we go. Finally. No more of that.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep swimming. Sorry, couldn't resist. Probably could have blocked that, to be honest, if I was better at blocking.
I bet it's in here.
Ooh, shiny.
Is that what you're after?
Yep, it's just the key I was looking for. A keyblade from the Dark Realm.
A keyblade of darkness.
The Door of Darkness. Tied by 2 keys. The Door of Darkness. To seal the light. Well, we've got the keys. Now, we find the ones to close the door.
Sorry?
The door between the 2 realms, it won't let a heart with light pass through. So, only darkness keeps spilling out. We can lock the door by using the 2 keyblades. But we need help on both sides to get the door shut.
Well then, since you'll be doing the locking, let me be the one to close the door.
Sorry, but the job's taken. By somebody else.
Yeah. Boss time. Oh, it's really cool. In Kingdom 1 art style, I think. Oh. So it looks like a synapse.
Is that the one?
Yup, the door to Kingdom Hearts. Well, it's not the Kingdom Hearts you know. Not exactly. But even though it's smaller, it's still the heart of many worlds. And even if it's not a complete Kingdom Hearts, we definitely can't leave it open like this. Or darkness will escape and destroy the remaining worlds. It's time. With this key and Sora's in the realm of light, we're gonna close this door. Now, all we need is Riku.
Sora. Riku.
There! That's everybody! Come on, Aqua!
Oh, not you again.
Oh no!
Now this would explain where Aqua was in the final cutscene of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Go without me!
No, I...
Oh! Ah, that also explains why Mickey's outfit was different. Huh. So basically they're using this as just a big way of tying together the events of the first game with everything else. That's pretty cool. Also explains why Kingdom Hearts
battle
looked
for the realm of
different
light
in the first game.
is not won. Thanks to Terra and Mickey, I know what's at stake. I'm not afraid. I will face the long darkness. The next time someone wanders into the realm of darkness, I'll be here. A light to cut through all the shadows. I will be their wayfinder. And one day, I'll return to Terra and Ven. I am Master Aqua, and that's a promise.
Man, Aqua is so awesome.
Aqua.
Oh, poor Mickey.
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
It's beautiful. The stars are out. Terra. Then... just me again. They did it. The worlds are being restored. May our hearts be our guiding key. You'll know where I am.
There we go. That wasn't nearly as long as I thought it might have been. Oh, blimey. Right. Well, I did say, but apart from the fact that I'm going to end up with this blocked on YouTube again, probably because of this blasted song, I did say I'd do a thoughts video when I'd finish this. Oh, technically I've not finished it, I've still got the prequel movie thing, but doesn't seem right that I do it after that. Maybe. There's a whole post game to this. More story, or is it just running around and collecting things? If it's just doing a collectathon and finishing and wrapping up all the objectives and the customization, I'll probably give that a miss, to be honest. Anyway, we'll see what we get after the credits. Right. Oh, hello. Right. Means I'm gonna have to try and figure out the schedule for what the next few games. That's gonna be interesting. Then again, that depends if I decide to delve straight into Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe get it all off the books, then I suppose we move on to the next franchise. This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting. What I'm thinking at the minute is that we start playing Kingdom Hearts 3. No, what's today? Tuesday. Start Kingdom Hearts 3 on Thursday. Saturday we do the cinematic prequel-y movie Madooba-Doop. Then carry on with Kingdom Hearts 3. I wanted to get through into Yakuza, to be honest, but oh, what? Where's that command?
Then do it faster.
I'm here now, right?
We have matters to discuss.
What?
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Zora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct?
Sure. Whatever. Happens all the time.
It's not wrong.
Yes. Chip and Dale are currently analyzing data that Ansem the Wise provided to Riku, and which could offer us a clue to retrieving our friend's lost hearts. I have very high hopes for this data. However, our greatest chance of stopping Xehanort's plan still lies with you, Sora. If you trust the guidance your heart gives, I know we will find all of the Guardians of Light. But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power. The power of waking, which you failed to master during the exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again. A true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Master Yoshida.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
Donald! Goofy!
You can't become a master without us.
Huh?
I never would have thought you'd fail that exam, Sora.
Hey!
That's it. You're just a hot pint.
But the three of us together make a whole pint.
Pint and a half.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go! Count on us!
A classic gummy.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I've got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
There we go. And that sets us up for Kingdom Hearts 3. And also explains why we will start Kingdom Hearts 3 with level 0 and no spells or anything. And okay, that's quite cute. There we go. The end. Oh, we do get the battle report. Game mode, proud mode, objectives complete, 47, treasure chests open, 54, less than usual, but I didn't have a list to go off. Enemies defeated, 478, style changes performed, 36, most used magic, Fire, and clear time, 3 hours and 43 minutes. The quickest Kingdom Hearts I have completed to date, probably. Excuse me. Right, save the game. Critical mode has now been unlocked. When you select new game, you can carry over your objective trophies to your new saved data. The option XP gain has been unlocked to gain XP in the config menu. Cool. Okay. Oh, it's going to take me through all this again, isn't it? Okay, fine. There we go. This is what I was talking about before. Not a actual drawing, just Aqua's model floating with sparkles. I think I prefer the actual cell drawn one, but whatever. Right, let's see if there's anything after the game. Or, well, see what's after the game. Okay. Delve deeper into the darkness. Right. That was right. There's the save. Okay, well, first I want to have a quick look at the world within. See if anything's changed there, though doubtful. Aha, no objectives being unlocked. Defeat the Demon Tide on critical mode. Okay. Combat combined strength link with King Mickey to defeat the Demon Tower. Lingering memories in the depths of darkness. Find lingering memories. Treasure hunt in the depth of darkness. Open all treasure chests. Press for Zodiac. Find and restore the light and all 12 Zodiac symbols. Flawless victory. Hold on. I'm going to consult the Oracle on this one. Dee 0.2. Post game story. Ah, the Anti-Aqua secret boss. Right, but I think that's pretty much it in terms of the story. I'm not going to go and chase the optional bosses. I mean, I know there's a Zodiac boss. Well, we've see there the quest for 12 Zodiac symbols, but from the looks of it, it's all just extra bits and pieces for completionist bonus. So I think I'll conclude this as done. Might come back to it at a later date. Maybe if I've got a bit of time somewhere, I'll come back and work on a few of the optional bits and pieces. But for the moment, I suppose what we will do is get back through the title screen here. Did I do it? I said I would do a thoughts video, and though it is nearly an hour over my stop time, and I'm probably going to regret this in the morning, I think we'll do one for the game so far. The story so far, if you will, because nobody's thought of calling Kingdom Hearts a collection of Kingdom Hearts that before. So, let's see how I go about this without mucking it up. Okay, Ezio. If I can think of what I'm going to say, this will always be interesting. Might as well start here. Now, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of No Holds Barred. Another episode, a bit of a bigger episode this time, considering we are looking at Kingdom Hearts. Basically the story so far, though it's got Birth by Sleep A Fragmentary Passage in the corner there, because that's where we've played up to so far. There's the prequel movie left on this disc, but I thought I might as well cover it up to here because this is where all the gameplay is before we start a run of Kingdom Hearts 3. So, thoughts on Kingdom Hearts, the story, Kingdom Hearts 1 through to 0.2? I know that doesn't make sense, but there's a lot about this game that makes one's brain hurt sometimes. I love it. I can easily say now, I can understand why people love this franchise. I can understand why people love these games. I freely admit, I've fallen in love with these games as well. They've just been an absolute blast. If it's not the humour of it or the wholesomeness of the stories, then there's those bosses who shall remain nameless, Ansem, who are an absolute pain in the backside. Ansem, who just make you want to take the character and throttle them ever so forcefully into the deepest darkness. Ansem. Anyway, yes, no, I've made a lot of memories of this game. I've fallen in love. The graphic, well, it always bearing in mind that even though the HD remakes, a lot of these games started off on PlayStation 2, so obviously there's going to be a bit of here and there, but for the most part, I think art-wise, these games have held up brilliantly. I can't fault them too much. Gameplay-wise, platforming in the earlier games was absolutely abysmal, something that they have definitely improved with a changeover to the Unreal Engine 4. Can't say platforming's ever been a favourite in these games. The main place where it shines, though, for me, is definitely the gameplay, is the combat, the story as well, but definitely the combat. I love the combat. If it's not the acrobatic, Kingdom Hearts 1 was a basic combat, but Kingdom Hearts 2, the drive forms were an absolute dream. The final form unlock for Sora was fantastic. I loved that form so much that I actually ground for hours off stream just to max that form out because it was just brilliant. And in this one we've just played, brand new, it's all very acrobatic. It flows really well, beautifully done. Taking a step back, Dream Drop Distance, you had the free flow mechanic. Admittedly, it could have been better. They could have done something with the iframes here and there, but you didn't really notice that throughout most of the game until you got to the final fight against Ansem. That's, yeah. Out of the collection, I've been playing the HD remake, now you see, this is where the titles get a bit strong. I think there's the two HD remakes. There's the HD 1.2, flow motion, thank you chat. Yes, flow motion mechanic in Dream Drop Distance. There's basically I've been playing the two HD remakes. You've got 1.5 HD, which is Kingdom Hearts 1, 2. I didn't play Chain of Memories. We actually watched the cinematic for that because I didn't at the time fancy trying to wrap my head around the card playing mechanic in it. Was it a mistake? Possibly, but at the same time I don't think I've lost too much from not playing that game. Then there's I always forget this one, 358 by 2 Days, I think. That was another cinematic cutscenes one, but that was a heck of a story. And yeah, that's about it, because then we move into the second HD collection, which is 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, because these games need strange names. Held up brilliantly. Dream Drop Distance was an absolute ball. I'm probably an outlier on this, but I think I probably had the most fun in Dream Drop Distance. That's just a game that really sparked me. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts is a strange franchise for me, considering that I originally played it back in the day on the PlayStation 2, played it with Kingdom Hearts 1, never finished it. Couldn't stand the non-skippable cutscenes, something they fixed in the HD remake. Tried to play Dream Drop Distance later on, couldn't get into it, I couldn't understand the blasted story. So if you're ever going to go and play through Kingdom Hearts, I cannot recommend highly enough that you go out, get the HD remakes. I think they've bundled it all together in Kingdom Hearts The Story so far. Get that, play through from Kingdom Hearts 1, it's going to take you a while. I've been doing this run for, on and off, a year. But I think it'll be well worth it. And what would one of these be if I didn't sit here and gush a bit about the music, eh? The music in these games, it holds up. It's brilliant. Once again, Dream Drop Distance, the soundtrack's probably my favourite out of all of them. But I can't fault any of the soundtracks. I can't say that it's bland. I can't say that it fades into the back. Well, you get bits that fade into the background, obviously, it's a video game, but there's nothing that is unpleasant to listen to, which is nice. The production across the entire board has been fantastic with these games. I don't give arbitrary scores to these systems, because it's pointless. You either like it or you don't. But if you've ever been interested in JRPGs, if you've ever looked at Kingdom Hearts and thought, I want to give it a try, I want to see what it's about, do it. Give it a shot. That's all I can say. And I think, rambling aside, that might be everything. Can't say much more, not without going into spoiler territories. Oh, which opening is my favourite? Simple and Clean or Sanctuary? Simple? Oh, ooh, that's the question. Opening of the OST, opening music? Maybe Sanctuary? Possibly? I can tell you my favourite opening, and that's the one in Dream Drop Distance, because that pulls together everything. I forgot about Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep, by the way. Old PSP game, brought up to new standards with HD remake. Fantastic. I can say that about any game. If all the games I've played as part of this franchise run, they've all been fantastic. They have all been stellar. They have been brilliant. I've played every game I've set the challenge, apart from Kingdom Hearts 1, I wanted to get ease into it, which I played on normal because I didn't know if I would like it. Ever since, ramped the difficulty up. Critical. Proud mode when critical's not available. You owe it to yourself. If you play these games, put the difficulty as high as you can, dive right in. Learn the mechanics, learn how it works. You won't regret it, because there is nothing as satisfying as getting to the end of one of these games. Kingdom Hearts 2, put it on critical, delved in, ground as much as I could, did all the side quests I could, I think I completed all the optional Organization 13 quests as I was going through the main story. I didn't do the virtual data center thing you unlock towards the end of the game. When the final boss, curb stomped him, and it was a beautiful moment, and it was fantastic. Especially after Kingdom Hearts 1, where I lost about 8 hours of my life fighting Ansem over and over and over again. That's not going to leave me anytime soon. But anyway, I have rambled enough, I think. Hopefully I've managed to get some gist over just my thoughts on this game. Hopefully I've given you an inkling about what's in store for you. Hopefully you'll give it a try. Either way, wherever it is around the globe you are, I hope you have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is. And thank you very much for watching me. Well, watching. Us. Me. Us. The channel, everything. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Thank you for stopping by. And as always... or we'll try that again. As always, until our paths next cross again, I will see you all next time. And there we go. So, there we go. Oh, yes, Rechain of Memories. I didn't play Rechain of Memories. I just watched the cinematics. Maybe I should go back and play it. Not going to, though. Especially if I have to fight Ansem again. And there we go. There was a Rambling Thoughts video on Kingdom Hearts, but what can I do, eh? I've not been doing these Thoughts videos for long, so whatever. Anyway, with that said and done, I am well past my usual stop time. So, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, excluding the rambling at the end, well, I'd appreciate if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. Also, if you ever missed any of our streams, if you want to catch up with our playthrough of Kingdom Hearts up to this point in preparation for Kingdom Hearts 3, well, it'll take you a while, but you can find all of the playlists in the YouTube archive, which is linked in the panels down below. If you want to keep up to date with our schedule, where we're going next, or if the stream's delayed or cancelled for whatever reason, well, a link to my Twitter is also there. That's where I generally post my updates in relation to the channel, and occasional ramblings and sometimes a drawing or two if I feel particularly artistic. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. If you've joined us on YouTube, if you've joined us on Twitch, thank you for joining us on this journey. Mentioning Twitch, if you want to catch me live, well, I stream here on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock GMT and every Saturday at 2 o'clock GMT. I should have included that back there, but I completely forgot because... what can I say? My head's gone a bit. Anyway, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around the globe you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, well, I'll see you all next time.